Hello, champions. We are live. Right. Set up my sound. All right. So, hey, Nick, George, Alejandro. Let's do this. So, we're going to be using Hogan because I need to get things done and quick. Because I need to do 46 of those until tomorrow, which I don't think I can, but I'll try to do as much as I can because there's a lot of stuff in the milestone. I don't really give a shit about the bags. I know I'm not getting any Hogan shards out of that, but on the milestone there's a lot of red TP. There's like 1500 red TP in there and 9 million coins, so I definitely need both of those. So the milestones are what I'm after. So we're going to be doing exclusively the Premium Blitz. Team is rather irrelevant, really. It's a Phenom and Earthquake, but we're only going to be using Hogan. The red, black, black, because I don't have any yellow to level the yellow moves, so I always use the same move set. And we're using Bray and Mr. T along with Zombie Taker and Typhoon as coaches. Hey, Pierce, Yanch, Marcelo, Riley, George, Ronnie, and ACL. Got 3 new Powerhouses, Lex, Kurt, and Velveteen Dream. Well, Lex is pretty good. Kurt is actually not bad. Velveteen Dream, mainly a coach. But he's not bad, but there's much better. Pretty good, you, Jose? Oh, definitely ACL. It's not gonna happen, but if you were, definitely he's the best in game. I haven't heard of anyone pulling Hogan from a bag so far. That's to be expected. No one ever pulls those rare characters from bags. They're super rare. Well, it depends what you're after, Pierce. If you're after the king gear, it's horrible. If you're after easy resources, then it's pretty decent for that because it's pretty cheap to get the coins and TP. But yeah, that's about it. Otherwise, I mean, if you're after a king gear, it's horrible. They do Ciancia. Great Gabriel, you. Hey, Twiston. Colombia, Alejandro. Nice, grats, ACL. Yeah, Blitz is great for health pack from when I haven't done a lot of it. Like I might have done like 6 or 7 of them. But I heard people are getting a lot of health packs from it, so I guess it's good for that. Yeah, my cat is coming on the stream. She loves to play in my beard. Hey Rex, how you doing, man? Yeah, that's actually the cat that destroyed my screen too, ACL. The same cat that I spent over 3,000 bucks to get surgery on 2 weeks prior. Not only did it cost me a fortune to save her life, but she repaid me by destroying my screen. The talent is based on your team, and I don't have 2 level 1 guys, so that's why my team is higher, but it's rather irrelevant because he's still getting his ass whooped. Hey, Fernando. Two more bags. Yeah, Hogan is a damn beast. Well, you can only use powerhouses for that. He's at 120, I believe, Pierce. He's a maxed 4-star bronze. I'll be able to get him a 4-star silver probably next week. I'm lacking some tokens to get him 4-star silver, and also I'm lacking yellow TP to level his moves. Probably not Sianch. I expect him to be really good, but I don't expect him to be better than Hogan. But I'm sure he could very well be right after Hogan, though. I would expect no less than him being really, really good. Which sucks because I'm not gonna get him. Morning, Saini. It's actually pretty late here. It's like 11 p.m. Not yet, Pierce, because he's not available yet. Probably tomorrow morning, I'd guess. He should be, I hope that it's a fun moveset. I hope that he has more than one moveset. They're pretty good at making characters that have multiple moveset nowadays. Like, if we go back 2 years ago, they pretty much had one viable set and was either that or nothing. But these days, they pretty much all have at least 2 very viable moveset. You did, FedEx? Nice. He's pretty good. As far as a showboat go, he's definitely one of the good ones. Okay, X back. Man, this is annoying, having one less screen. I'm used to work with 4 screens, so working with 3 screen, I'm missing something. Like normally I have an extra screen over there for my Discord. Right now I don't have my Discord on screen and it is annoying. I gotta switch like my preview with my Discord and I can't see them at this. I mean, definitely like first world problem, but when you're used to a setup, it's annoying as shit not to have that same setup. I did not watch all of it, Brayden. I watched the first 30 minutes or so, and I'll just watch the previews of stuff later on. He's a pretty much a representation of what the toy is, Marcelo, and the toy itself is a pretty good representation of the actual He-Man Man-at-Arms. Yeah, Kartik, should be pretty hard. Godfather is really good AC. I haven't played much with him. Obviously mine is not leveled at all. But I believe Fiend would be better than him. Although he's like, they're both right out there as far as the best ones. Pretty good, Mina, you? Yeah, my wife doesn't want me to buy my other screen right now. So I have to keep using 3. She does, because it was a pretty good screen, so I would want to get a pretty good screen, and that's like at least $500, and she doesn't want me to spend on that. Just like it was a problem to get a new computer when the one I had broke. Well, depending who you got, Deputy, you can check the tier list. That should tell you who's good and who's not. Thanks, Alejandro. Sheik's a pretty good free one, sure. Did they tell the price, Retro? I'm sure it's going to be super expensive. I'm probably not going to buy it when it releases. I mean, I don't even have time to play stuff I buy. I got about over 30 games, if not 60 games that I bought that I haven't even had time to play. I haven't had time to finish Gears Tactics that I really enjoyed because I don't have time with all of this. Don't even have time to play this with all of this. So yeah, and in 8 days I got I already got prepaid the pre-order for Last of Us Part 2, which is obviously a must play. 600 US, pretty much what I expected. Is it going to be less for the... I saw that they got a version that is digital only. Is it going to be like $500 instead of 600 if you go for the digital only? It better should, Rex, yeah. Hey, Brendan. Oof, that's both a pretty rough one, ACL. Neither of them are great. Well, Dusty ain't too bad. But yeah, still rather in the average range. You should have Andre. Andre should be like much better than that. Last of Us, the first one was excellent, and I expect no less from the second one. Even though I know there's a lot of controversy over the story. But whatever, it's gonna be good regardless, I'm sure. You're waiting for Black Friday, man. You're not in a hurry to play it, that's for sure. You can check it in game, Gabriel. You can just click on Kane and check the gear. It's going to show you. I don't remember what it is because I don't have it. Tough one, Pierce. They're both really good. I haven't played with Big Sexy. I know he's really good, but I haven't played with him. Goldberg's really good. If you have the gear, I'd say Goldberg. If not, probably Nash. Oh, I sure do FedEx. It's one of my classic moments, apparently. Yeah, Kane gear. All moves start with 6 move MP. Not if you already have him, Kartik, because it's rather like he's a good free one, but that's about it. I'm not OTF. I don't have enough time for that. Also, not a big Disney fan. Like, I already see way too much of it with my daughter, so like I like Marvel Strike Force, even though I don't play that anymore because I don't have the time. It's pretty much Disney Sorcerer Arena is pretty much a ripoff of Strike Force, so I like superhero better than princesses. Cat is about 3 years old, Nathan. Razor is better than Farouk Gabriel. He is Brendan. It's a decent one, Rex. Like, he's pretty good. He's not top tier, but he's pretty good. I don't have the King gear, Druval. The event that I could have got it from a while back, I decided to go for Volkov gear instead. I do see Anshia. Actually, it's the Hogan specific legendary skip turn belt. It's the, if I show you, like, it's the belt that is specifically for Hogan only. It worked either on Hulkster or on NW Hogan. I decided to put it on Hogan instead. On NW Hogan, I got the NWO bleed immunity belt instead. What am I going to be targeting for the Randy Savage event? Probably resources. I don't expect, like, I'm not going to spend anything until the end, but I don't expect to come even halfway to what I would need to get the Kane gear. So I'll probably just go for coins or TP. Yes, I will, Gabriel. I'll just do a batch later on. Well, I'll get him to do a preview me now, but I won't get him to own him. I don't think anything of him so far, D-Ross. I have no idea of what he is. I know he's a powerhouse. That's about the extent of what I know about him. Both my cats are about 3 years old, Nathan. No one, Ronnie. As far as I know, there's no E-Man. Technically, Warrior was based off E-Man. If you watch my Warrior preview, I showed it's Jungle E-Man. Hey, great old. I'm curious how they would do the New Day one, though, considering it's 3 characters. Intel already released who the characters are, D-Ross. We only have a Matt Showtaker and New Day left. There's no Ray. Nice, Justin. Hey, Otaku. No, he's okay, Janelle, yeah. No, Rex, there's no woman on that toy line. Yeah. I tried to keep up, Brendan. I'll miss some here and there because sometimes the chat just is faster than I can read. But I try to answer what I see. Hey, Fish. I haven't heard of anyone, Druval, no. They're pretty much... Rick is the only one that doesn't suck out of those, Gabriel. Never saw anything about any female Rex. Even in the rumored 4th series. Like, they announced the 3rd series about a month and a half ago, which had Taker and New Day in it, and Braun Strowman, which was the one I thought looked the best. But there wasn't any female in it, and the rumored series 4 had like Jade the Snake, I believe, and it wasn't any woman either there. Jimmy's pretty good, yeah. Nah, probably way too early for Shayna, I'm sure, Gabriel. Gotta wait at least a year after they're on the main roster to even have a chance to get in game. Yeah, X-Pac doesn't stand a chance. No, D-Ross, I get to pick what I want. I got like a, when I do the giveaway, I got like a virtual budget where they assign a certain value to certain items, and I can mix and match to obtain the value of that. And normally I'll try to push my luck and add a little more than what they tell me, and usually it's going to be back and forth. Like, they're going to tell me, no, that's too much, drop down. Like this time, last time I did a 3-star silver instead of a 3-star gold because they didn't want to give a 3-star gold that early into the event. So it was a 3-star silver. For the next one that I'll do mid-month, I'll try again to get the 3-star gold as the top price. We'll see if I can get it or if it's going to be a 3-star silver again. Like, I try to go with pull. I could go with TP, I could go with Blitz tickets, things like that, but I try to go with stuff that people normally won't be able to get themselves, like pulls, for example. A lot of people don't pay for pulls, so that's a chance for them to get pulls. The fuses, they're pretty damn hard to get, so that's always nice to have there. Yeah, I know, Mina, there's no way to hide it, but it always changes anyway, so I don't care. Yeah, I know, I'm missing one level of the Blitzberg, so that's why he's not turn 1. Losing a lot of time because of that. Like, I'm missing 24 Blitz turnbuckles to be able to get the last level. Well, again, Gabriel, nothing happens based on real TV. Like, everything not only is set into motion months, if not years ahead, but everything takes like a character, it takes over a year to get the character ready in game by the time they decide, okay, we're gonna put that guy in the game. It's like a year later that he actually makes it. So Apollo getting the belt now, that just means that he might be considered a year from now. If he's even still relevant by then. Hey, China. Yeah, I wouldn't recommend spending resources to get Braun to 4-star, Justin. He's really not that good. Like, you should probably go with Andre, something like that. Hey, Jeff Soman, how you doing? Hey, you lost your title belt. I haven't read about it great, but it could just be a shoot too and just fake news. She could be legit pissed too. Ultimately, it's nobody's business but Becky. Oh, there's worse than Drew Cipriano. Go look at Bruno Sammartino. They basically modeled him after a monkey. Maybe, Gabriel. That's a pretty good pool, cool guy. What about Roman Reigns Otaku? Nah, I never watched a bump. Yeah, nope. Let's go open up some bags and see what we got. Oh, we got a milestone here. Perfect. So we're gonna have more stuff to open up. Z-Rock's pretty good, great. My earthquake is not leveled, Anoop. So we got tier 4 medals. Fury. Vitality. And armor. Oh. It's a bad Fury 1. Well, that's a vitality, so I don't care. And that's a bad armor one. Damn it. Got 7 level 3. Alright, that's a good Fury. That's a, well, that's a bad takedown, and I don't care about the gray ones. Oh, we got a purple here. Unfortunately, that's a bad Fury. Hey, Nayaka. Hey, Punisher. How you doing, buddy? You can play... Oh, you broke your phone, Jeff. So, you know, every time I upgrade my phone, I always keep the old ones just in case I break mine. Alright, so we got 18 bags. How many Hogans are we gonna get, you think? I'm guessing 0. I'm gonna go ahead and take a guess. From 18 bags, I would think we're gonna get 60 TP, 300 L packs, about 100k coins, and the rest tokens. I don't even remember what I just said, but let's see what we get. I think I said 60, we got 40. I said 300, we got 250. I said 100, we got 50. And the rest I said tokens, so I got that right. And I got the no Hogan right as well. Alright, let's keep doing more. Viva la raza. I don't speak Spanish, so I probably did not pronounce it correctly, but yeah. I don't speak Spanish, otaku, so I speak French and some English. Angel. I wish, great. What do I think about Keeple? Not much. It's a good way to get common characters for newer players. That's about the extent of it. It's free pull. I mean, you don't get jack shit from paid pulls, so I wouldn't expect to get anything from free pulls. Probably never, Justin, because Billy Gunn works for AEW, so that means he's obviously not going to be in a WWE game, and Road Dogg doesn't make much sense to be in a game if he's not with Billy Gunn. It's not, Steve. I just don't think people give a fuck about it anymore. Thanks, Saini. Yeah, he's pretty common from what I saw. Great. I didn't get it for the month that I actually had that subscription. I don't anymore, so I'm not gonna get it, obviously. Boat Mina right now on my computer, but I usually play on my phone as well. Heroid. I already got Hogan Angel, as you can guess from my screen. But that wouldn't be Road Dogg though, Great. That would be like Roadie. Aeronac. Well, my prediction is that there's not gonna be an X-Tag team. It's mainly going to be solo, I'm sure. Oh, look at Great posting his exclusive emoji because he's a member. Going all pimp on the chat. Yeah, Abjit, but he's not yet in the game, so it can't be previewed. I'm guessing he's probably gonna get deployed in the game sometime overnight, and when I'll get back, when I'll get in the game tomorrow morning, they're probably gonna have sent it to me so I can preview it, so I'll do it. It might not be early tomorrow morning, because my daughter, they still, even though schools are closed, they still have like some classes about an hour a day using Zoom, and she's got one tomorrow morning, and instead of having her like do it on her tablet and everything, I have her do it on my station with my cam and everything, and the backdrop and everything. I even made her a little animated logo with her name that all her classmates see flashing around her head while she's doing her Zoom call. So I pimped her out for I pimped her setup. So she's gonna be doing that tomorrow morning, so I might not be able to do the preview and everything until the afternoon, but we'll see. Maybe if everything gets set up early, I might have time to do it before that. The best tag team in the game, Mina, probably Hogan and Mr. T. Although, I mean, there's a lot of good ones. You'll have Fandango and Breeze are really good. Hall of Famers together are pretty good too. Pretty much any two of them. Yeah, their classes are over everywhere, Steve. But like, they still have virtual classes, but it's like 1 hour a day. It's really not much. And it's only for another 2.5 weeks. Probably one next week, Angel, I'd guess. Yeah, I heard about that. Great. Nope, Sebastian, it's not really good. You likely have much better, like Sting, for example, that everyone has. Gallows and Anderson are good, but they have a problem with the perks taking away their MP. Why should you preview FedEx? Are you a content maker? Like, they don't just have random people do previews. I mean, the purpose of the preview is not for people to try them on. It's to do an actual video preview for people to see. Bludgeon Brothers are pretty good, Gabriel, yeah. Yeah, I saw that article at a couple places too, that they only had an handshake agreement because they like they want to sign them multi-years, but they don't want to sign for too many years, something like that, I think. I guess he's gonna be very powerful, Bradley, but it's just a guess. Like, I got nothing to base it on. No ID, Justin. I don't even know what's the license status on him. The superstar that I don't evolve so far, I got 100 of them. I like Andre better than Bobby Sebastian. Yeah, I read that yesterday too. Great. You must be following some of the same news sites. Matt over Andre Geniel, yeah. Well, hello, Nitin. About 30% of my viewers are Indian these days. It's probably the second country for my viewers, the first being the US. After that, it's India. After that, I think, is Germany. I wouldn't be surprised if it was Karrion Kross. That would be my guess for the next one. Even though he's kind of new, it's the kind of guy that Vince loves. It really is popular. Well, wrestling in general is super big in India, Bradley. I never went to India. I love butter chicken. That's from India. No, Lita is better than Asuka. I got viewers from all over the world. D-Russ, you're talking like settling on Ultimate Warrior is gonna be easy. Even that is quite an achievement to reach that. How to make money to spend on game? I don't know if that's a serious question or you just saw the post I made about that comment. Getting a job is the best way. Shelton is better than Bam Bam. Thanks, Nitin. I think I'm doing good, Baba. I won't know for a while, but it looks like I'm doing good. Edge all the way, Justin. A map to the hidden map, yeah. You got enough to get Darren Young to 2-star gold. You know, eventually I'm gonna have to level Darren Young just because I keep getting him as a requirement on expeditions. And he's one of the guys I have never touched. Yeah, Angel, I do have Vader. 4-star silver, missing 20 levels. I know because I did his tour an hour ago. No idea what you said, Gabriel. I'm guessing something Portuguese. I don't know what's going to be the status on that Quellman. I was surprised that he was even taking out of the game because he was still like a correspondent every once in a while during pay-per-views and stuff like that. So I was surprised they didn't have the license for him. It's possible that they still won't. It's going to depend on the contract he has with WWE. It could even be for not that version of JBL too. It's gonna be really hard, Justin. If you want to go for that gear, you're gonna need to spend to do about 70 premium Blitz, which we don't know how much they're gonna be, but they're gonna be at least $10 each. So it should cost you maybe like 700 bucks if you want that gear. Give or take a little less, because if you do like 300 run of normal, for instance, that could get you a couple runs of premium free. Like about 1 in every 20 is going to give you 1 premium run free. The Diras, that would totally be Charlotte. A little over 3 years, I think, Lamario. Yeah, I would have loved to have the APA in the game, Quellman. They were awesome in the Attitude Era. Probably not, Bradley. Unless it's really cheap, which is not gonna be for sure. You want the hack, Jeff, so here's your UG. X-Pack is better than 6 Mina. Yeah, Hogan is a damn beast. I haven't followed that story great, so I have no idea. Like, I don't even know either of them, so. You want a hug too, Gabriel? Here's your hug. High five. Chances to get Vader from keys, I would guess very low indeed. Hey, doggy. I don't expect them to Bojoko. They said they are happy with the way the road is. I'm guessing when they release 5-star or something like that, we may get an extra, like, an extra tour of the road. But I don't expect anything else than that. Not much anymore, says Caesar. I did for a while, like I did about a year streaming on Twitch. Problem was nobody gave a shit about Twitch. So nobody was coming on the streams. Like when I was getting like 60 or 80 people at the time on YouTube, I switched to Twitch. Like a big stream, I had maybe like 25 people or so only. So it really was not that big of a success. The problem with Twitch is that it's banned in a lot of countries, first of all. And also, people gotta install the Twitch app. And a lot of people are just not tech savvy and not comfortable with doing that. So people were just not coming on stream. I switched back to YouTube and within a week I had 100 people. Happy birthday, doggy dog. I don't know anyone that use Line, Justin. That I hate that app. It's so like, how can I say? It's so outdated how it works. I mean, Discord is just better in every possible way. Line is just like way over the way outdated. He was kidding, Nick. He wasn't really asking, he was kidding. Everyone wants hug. Yeah. With Corona, it's only virtual hugs. Everyone wants hug and Great wants a slap. Yeah, I know, Punisher. I just don't want to go to the roster every time to save from it. He's a good character, Angel. Not a great one, but definitely, like, I'd say a little above average. Thanks, FedEx. No, Retro, you can't. Where's my mask? It's actually in my car. I left it in my car. I don't want to forget it when I get out, so I just leave it in the car. I can't Punisher because my yellow moves are level 1 because I don't have any yellow. Honky Tonk Man only purpose is as a trainer to annoy the shit out of people. As a character, he has zero use. Green Mina for sure. Thanks, Baba. What legend female? It's not really an era I cared much about. I didn't watch wrestling much back then. Probably Bradley. I'll give it a shot after this match, Punisher. No idea, Benno. He's above average, Angel. I actually started wrestling at the start of the, like in '98, which was at the, well, a little after the start of the Attitude Era, and I pretty much stopped after the Attitude Era, and I started again about 3 years ago or so, pretty much when I started playing this. I remember the oddities. They were the comic relief of the time. Yellow, Lokesh. Welcome to the stream, Rock. And so let's try Hogan's other moveset. So they're going to be both level 1. Actually, all 3 moves are going to be level 1. We're going to go with Akam. Actually never even used that moveset. I think I used it when I did the preview, but that's about it. Big John Stud. There he is. Now let's add Lita to create one more. And if we want to make even one more, why not take... let's put Booker, it's going to put another one. We're going to be making 13 random into wild cards. We'll see how that goes. Actually going to be facing a lower opponent probably too, because now my Hogan is not 14,000, it's 10,000. Best player is Hogan. Yeah, Gabriel, wild card is it's the star ones that are worth any color. That. Just for fun. I don't need it, but my reds are worth 15,000 right now. 15 random wild card. That worked. Who needs level moves? Well, it depends, Brendan. That's what I do if I get a character right at 4-star gold, like an event character or something like that, or something I pulled. But otherwise, you're not really gonna have a choice to level all the moves to evolve him anyway. But if you get a 4-star gold, usually I'll go for the moveset I'll be using, and later on I'll level the remaining moves. See, X-Pack now is at 12,000 instead of 15,000. I don't know, Quellman. I'm guessing for everyone that is not on the roster anymore, it's probably complicated to get the license. Well, I pretty much use two of them. Rock. I use the one from Haven and the one from Twilight. Like, I kind of like the one from Haven a little more, but the one from Twilight often has specs for characters that the one from Haven doesn't have. Ultimate Warrior's pretty good, Angel. The lowest tier of strap worth keeping, it depends of... I mean, my answer is not going to be the same for you. Like, it depends at what rate you can get them. In my case, I got so many of them. The only ones, anything that is not epic, I trash. Like the rare, the uncommons, I delete all of that. Even the epic, the only ones that I keep are the ones that actually have a special bonus unlocked, or the one that don't have restrictions, like that I could use on any character. I'll keep those. Other than that, I just delete them, because otherwise I'm always full and I can't get any strap. Anytime I get a strap, I gotta sell something. That's probably the best value in the game grade, just for the amount of time it saves you and the resources it saves you. Warrior is better than Kurt, I'd say, Gorav. Well, they've been in the game code for quite a while, Quellman, though. I don't even like the rare belts, just for the fact that they only have 3 slots. That means you can't get 2 gem bonuses, 2 metal bonuses, because it's like you need a pair to get a bonus, so 3 ain't gonna cut it. I don't have money to do pulls, Jonathan, so unless you send me money to do the pull, I can't do a pull. Okay, no, I thought you were asking me that. Hey, Joseph. I don't know, Gret. My guess is that we haven't seen him yet, probably because they're not allowed to get the license to deploy him. That's my guess. Either that or WWE said no. Happy birthday, Joseph. It's a lot of people's birthday today. We had Doggy earlier who was his birthday too. Don't, Jonathan. I haven't worked in almost 3 months, and I'm probably not gonna work for at least 1 to 2 more extra months, so I'm not going crazy with expenses. You too, Joe Bar. Thanks, Jonathan. They haven't fully removed RVD. He's still in the game. You just can't acquire him. Yeah, whoever's writing 2020 is doing a bang-up job. That's a great horror novel. Thanks, Mina. Yeah, he doesn't appear there retro because you can't get him anymore. But if you already had him, he's still available. There's about 20 characters that you can't get anymore. Yep, we got a milestone. Let's go open up stuff. So we got 2 metal tier 4 right here. Unfortunately, a gray. And another gray. So this is a padded one, so we don't care. This is a vitality, so we don't care either. Damn it. And we got 14 Hogan bag. Let's see what we get. 50k coins, 30 TP, 5 of those, 10 of those, 10 of those, 50 health packs. I'll take the health packs and the coins. Alright, give me a minute. I'll go to the bathroom and I'll be right back. Oh, forgot to put back my sound. Yeah, you can't transfer anything from an account to another, Justin. Probably not Vcash, because our faction is always full, and there's like 400 people waiting to get in. Hey Julie, how are you doing? I don't even see a bummer in the chat. My favorite champions from each class. So Powerhouse is Hogan. Technician, probably Hall of Fame Eddie. Showboat, gotta be the Fiend. Striker. Volkov maybe? Trickster, probably Hogan, NWO. And Acrobat. That's a tough one for Acrobat. Who would be my favorite? I love my Zombie Taker. Andrade is super fun to use as well. Ricochet as well. I'd say probably the most fun is Zombie Taker. Good night, Gabriel. Second favorite Powerhouse. Among mine, it would probably be Goldberg. Earthquake was pretty fun to play though. Inside the game. Like in the chat. I guess he's watching. He says I suck, yet he's watching. Thanks for the view. That was your 2 minutes of fame, I guess. Which superstar is my greatest disappointment? I'd say visually, it's probably Drew McIntyre, because I think the model is horrible. The character is not, although I don't like that pretty much every move is an auto pin. Other than that, I don't know. For the divas, well, for the strikers, my best one is Ronda. I would probably like Zombie Paige better, I guess, because she's a little more useful. For Powerhouse, China, hands down. For Acrobat, I love Mylita. For Trickster, I actually ate all of them, because I don't have any of the good ones, but my guess would be probably Kerry Sane. For the Showboat, it's I really enjoyed playing my Sasha Banks. I don't know if I'm gonna like her as much once she's maxed out, but when I did her tour, I had a blast with her. For tech, that would probably be Lita for sure. And I think that covered them all. Yeah, Andrade is pretty cool, Chris. I pretty much only played one moveset for him, but I did try the other one back when I did my preview, and it worked pretty well too, but I just really like the moveset that I use, which is the blue, yellow, yellow. I would love to have Carrie both as a character and as a coach for Bleed. That would be super useful. I don't know about next one. I would be surprised if we got something like, I would expect something more modern day D-Ross, because we got like kind of new gen last time. So I would expect something probably more modern. I have no idea, Justin. I barely follow the news and never had to dealt with the police, so I would expect it's pretty much the same everywhere. I would not expect the great Cali in the game, Archana. First in North America, nobody really gave a damn about him the whole time he was here. He's pretty much only popular in India. Never achieved much, even though he did get the belt. That was to make people happy in India back then. He never was that big of a deal here. And since he's not under contract, probably don't even have the license to make him. Opponent is not random, Blaze. The opponent talent is based on the talent of your team. Oh, he sure does, Benno. There was one during the NW event, I believe, Marcelo. Was one of the top reward you were getting. It's only for NWO characters, though. I'm guessing you're asking what superstar that I liked Scopely to put in the game, Chris. Probably Keith Lee would be fun. I'd love to have Lacey Evans too. If I like Deadman Taker Trickster, I do not. He's a really good character, just one that I don't enjoy playing whatsoever. What superstar do I regret buying for? Probably half of them. Pretty much all those I spent a lot of money on the first 2 years that are irrelevant now. In a shootout, I'd rather have Patrick Roy than Brodeur. If there was actually a defense in front as well, I'd go for Brodeur. Well, it depends on what money is worth for you, Rex. I think it does, because it basically it boosts your it helps with your points with the MLC with the VIP tours. You'll get a bunch of good stuff from the vault. You get the extra logbox, which on their own are probably giving me half my resources because I get max logbox every time I do something. The health pack give me like 35% more health than a regular health pack, so I save a lot of health packs. So characters like Sean is pretty good. Triple H, he's also pretty good, but I kind of like Sean better. But they're both very, very useful trainers, coach. So, I mean, it's definitely worth it, but is it worth 80 bucks? I mean, it depends what 80 bucks is worth for you, really. For me, it's definitely worth the lesser hassle. But I mean, if you're tight on money, that's definitely not the best place you can spend 80 bucks. But if you're doing like $100 pull every month, well, I'd say those 80 bucks are definitely worth it a hell of a lot better than that 100 bucks you would spend on the pull. It depends, Carlos. There's going to be days I'm going to play 30 minutes, and there's going to be days I'm going to play 4 hours. And if it's a feud, I'll probably play 6 hours or 8 hours. Nice, Chris. Mr. T is definitely a good guy you're going to want to level. What do you mean, any Hall of Famer picks? Like, pick the next Hall of Fame? I don't know what you mean. Cool, Daniel. I don't expect manager, Brian. We already have like coaches and trainers, and now if they were to add like managers on top of that. Oh no! Yeah, indeed, great. That was a good one. Most underrated superstar in the game. I think they're pretty much all properly rated. I mean, there's not really anyone that goes under the radar. No idea what you just said, Adamar. I don't speak. I'm guessing that's Spanish, probably. Because there's a lot of E everywhere. Probably not phasing. Not in game, Shaddam. On TV, sure, but in the game, he's not underrated. He's probably rated low. Not that I heard of, RE. He sure does, Urshel. I mean, there's nothing bad about Hogan except how much he costs to get. Yeah, I open them every once in a while, Jonathan. I usually wait until I get over 10. We did it 2 times so far. We're probably close to do it another time, maybe after those 2 guys. I don't see you, Blaze. Yeah, well, the amount of bag has no impact on your luck, phasing. 'Cause, 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 See you, Rex. Probably D. Ross. Maybe Angel, no ID. I would have to see a list, Justin. I'm sure there's more. Nash is probably attitude. I believe Austin is attitude as well. Who else might be attitude? Maybe Mark Henry, I'm not sure. Next character is Macho Man Shaddam. Goldberg could be RA. I don't know. They messed with everyone's era when they added a few, so I don't know who's where anymore. Why did they put Hogan to be so rare and so hard in bag? Because he's the best character in the game. You're not supposed to get him free. You're supposed to spend thousands to get him. That's why he's rare in the bags. Because if everyone was getting it, it was fuck up the economy. Kane is power attitude there, Powerhouse too. Yeah, I saw. Alright, let's go open up the bags. Trying Punisher, I don't think I'll have the time to do it. But I'm at 1.4 million, so I think I'm gonna run out of time before I can actually max it. We got 8 bags. 50 health pack, 1 token, 15 of those, 2 of those, and 50k coins. Yeah, it's gonna be the first one to be an all 6 class great. Alright guys, we're gonna end the stream right now because it's midnight and I gotta go eat something, and then I gotta start preparing the content for tomorrow and hopefully maybe get to bed around 2 a.m. to get back up at 6 a.m. Alright, so thanks for watching guys. See you tomorrow, at least in videos. Might do a stream, I don't know. We'll see. See you guys. G out. Ciao.